So tonight's moon is really going to be shining a light on your path going forward. And let me share with you what that means for you, but also what's at the end of the path. Because it's not one of those paths that just keeps on going, going, going with no destination, because this particular path actually has a destination. And I want to share that destination with you, but also what's to come in that path so that you can maneuver it, so that you can actually see it. But what I'm loving about it, when they show me the visual of the path, and I haven't even put the cards out yet, when they show me the visual of the path, it's already so illuminated that you don't even need street lights. Even though it has street lights, I feel that even with those lights on, it's not going to strengthen what the moon is already shining upon it. And I wanted to use the word upon you, because this is what it's about. It's the moon shining its light upon you and illuminating and giving you the stage. Again, take it as it resonates, according to love, according to career, business, or according to all of it. Whatever you need, however it resonates for your current situations and life going forward. This is basically what is happening. Let me pull a few cards and let's see what information you need to know regarding your path. And the funny thing is, again, this is just me channeling and I'm just going with the flow. The path that I'm being shown, have you seen the old movie? I mean, I would be astounded if you haven't come across, know of, or completely go, I have no clue to what she's talking about. The very old Wizard of Oz with Judy Garland, and the Scarecrow and the Lion and the Tin Man, and they're skipping down the yellow brick road, and you see the path weaving, but it's yellow brick road. And what's the metaphor for the yellow brick road? Yellow brick road is about prosperity, abundance. It's a smooth road, even though it is brick. Ideally, it's smooth, but brick itself is solid. It's a foundation. It's something you build upon. And this is what you are being shown. This is what is being shared to you, that you are now being shown your path, your next chapter, your next avenue of things that will be happening, things that you will be doing. And I love that the yellow brick road is meant to be gold, because that's what yellow represents, gold. So it's meant to be that metaphor for a gold path. And what does a gold path lead to? Security, stability, financial abundance. It's the kind of brick path that if it was me, I would be actually literally chipping at the path and taking the blocks of the bricks and depositing them into my own bank account, because they literally are like the gold nuggets. Is that what it's called? Gold nuggets? And that's basically what's going on. So let's pull a few cards. Cards already falling out. Look at me. And see what messages your yellow brick road or the moonlight has in store for you. So why is it others do this and the cards just fall out? I do this and I get wodges, not single cards, but like 20 cards. Maybe my guides just have way too many messages for you guys. Love it. Progress, spiritual work, honest work, cutting ties, adventure, and this card made me smile, illumination, because we're talking about the moon and you can see, well, this is a sunset, but illumination, you can see the path leading, because what comes when the sun goes down? The moon comes up. So you've got your pathway leading you to that. So this cycle of the moon is very much about you letting go of things that are no longer serving you, things that, and a lot of this when I tap into it, because remember what I've said, the moon card is very much about the subconscious mind. It's very much about what's going on inwardly. And this is what, funnily, when I said the word inwardly, what I was, no, I don't want to show you the picture I was being shown because it's horrible, but okay, sorry, you can probably tell by my face what they're making me share with you. It's what goes in has to come out. And I'll leave it at that. I'll probably put a Giphy, to emphasize it, but it's just, yeah, not good. So basically it feels that what you're doing is letting go of internal pain, beliefs, doubts, fears, habits, everything feels internally, because at this stage of you seeing this reading, hearing this reading, coming across this reading, you have done the external work of letting go. And that might have been environment change, that might have been distancing yourself from people, that might have been practical wardrobe, home clear out, all of those kinds of things. So you've shifted the external energy around you. But now this moon is about the internal energy also changing to match and align with the external, because that's what manifesting is. Manifesting isn't about just doing all of the external changeable. That's a new word. Changeable. Tangible. Again, you guys know me and my words. I'm going to have to do ChatGPT changeable and see if a word exists. But again, put it in the comments. So tangible change. And with all of that kerfuffing around, I've gone and lost the gist of what I was saying. Yes. So when you, so manifesting is about not just doing the external work, but it's also aligning the internal so that you get the tangible manifestations happening, so that your manifestations go out of 5D and come into 3D, because that's ultimately what we are wanting. And this is what it's all about, that this moon cycle, and again, it doesn't matter what quarter of the cycle you're in, but this particular cycle at the time of you seeing this video is very much that you are about, if you're not already doing it, letting go of the internal. And as soon as I said that, I had to take a breath because I could feel the pain. I'm also a healer, whether that's via my words or whether that's via my energy work. I am a healer. So hence why I feel these emotions and everything else when I'm doing these readings, because I'm picking up the collective of what's going on, and how when we do the internal, it's not easy. Excuse me, it's not easy for anyone. It's not even easy for me. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and put myself on a pedestal, that because I have the tools, I have the knowledge, vast amounts of overrated experience, that it's a simple thing to go through, that it doesn't hurt, that it isn't crap, that excuse me, again, an outlet, that it's easy peasy, because it's not. But, and this is the biggest but I've probably ever had, that I'm saying an emphasis on, without it, you are going to feel stuck. You are not going to be moving forward. And remember that the path is your guides who have illuminated it, your guides who are there helping you, whether it's in 5D or whether it's in 3D, you know, friends, family, support groups, whatever it may be, however it is, you have the illuminated path that is helping you. All you need to do is the honest work. Now it makes sense why this card has come up. The honest work, because the honest work is you being honest with yourself and allowing yourself to go through that journey, because that journey is lonely. That journey is long. That journey also does have a destination of the mountains. So even though it feels lonely, it feels dry, it feels like nobody else is there, ultimately, the destination after it is far greater than, you know, whether anybody's there with you or not, because it's your journey, it's what you're doing. So what does that mean on a materialistic level? As I said, once your energies are aligned, and the other thing coming through, which you guys may have been asking or thinking, and maybe that's why I've picked it up, is that, do I have to do this? Yes. Because if you are seeing this video, then trust me, and again, biggest hug, you know, because I am your biggest cheerleader, then trust me when I say you have no choice. Because if you come across this video, then you're already going through it, you're already in it, you're already on the cusp of it, you're already, because it's your path, it's illuminating your path, you're already on the path. There is no deviation, there is no diversion, there is no alternative, I will just get off the road and take the smoother road. No, because you are already on the path at the time of seeing this video. And I remember, so I'm only sharing this very personal thing for the purposes of explaining the power of this healing. So my elder sister passed away in 2017, and I got counseling and everything, you know, to help me through that pain. And I remember going to my first session. I actually had spiritual counseling alongside counseling. So she was a counselor, but she was also into spirituality. So it was a combination of both, which was amazing for me. Anyway, long story short, the pain that I felt in that first session, I thought would kill me, literally heart-wrenching. I thought it was going to kill me. But I also believed at the time that, my God, if this is the level of pain that I am going through, how the hell am I? And we were going to do a 7-day intensive. How the hell am I going to survive by day 7? Because I expected that the pain threshold, the pain barometer, the pain, everything would be getting worse and greater and more painful. I can't think of a better word. But to my surprise, on day 2, I started to realize that actually I had done the hardest work by just taking that first step of letting go. now the road was easier, that each and every day the healing is far more powerful. And this is what you've got to remember. So if you have been avoiding the inner work and the pain because you think, oh my God, it's just going to get so much worse and it's going to be horrible, then take it from a person who's been through it several billion times, and that's no exaggeration, that the first time round will be the worst that you will probably go through. But day 2, 3, 4 going forward gets better and better, because what you're actually doing is letting go of the rotting, I almost wanted to say infection. I was going to say flesh, but no, don't want to be having that picture in your head. Infection. And then it's, the healing can start. And the healing also then brings in the support, also brings in the love, also brings in the abundance, because when you are healing, you are opening up more avenues of opportunities. You are kind of like, your garage, when it's full to the brink, which, take it to be the infection, but once you clear it out, you have space to organize it, to bring in new, better things if you wish to fill it up again. And this is basically what this cycle is doing for you. It's bringing in far more greater things for you, but please be honest with yourself with regards to this internal work. Build those stronger foundations and boundaries for yourself and the people around you that you want to protect. This is on your side. This cycle, path, whatever you want to be calling it, is on your side. It's about you. It's about things happening, things unfolding. And with that, so much more abundance coming into the path. I know you're listening to this reading and going, this is one illuminated path that I would be happily not go into. But I also know at the time of seeing this reading, you are already on the path and there is no getting off it. There is just going through it. But and see connections. So you're on that path. The connections are the things, and you're leading into your future. How amazing is that? And look at your energy at the end of it, completely and utterly owning it, owning your life, owning the abundance, owning the greatness, owning the wonderful things, but also like being on top of a mountain. And there you are, sitting on the adventure card, sitting on that top of the mountain, because you have overcome your worst. It might be a fear. I don't know. Doing the internal work and going through that pain may be a fear-based thing that you don't want to be doing it. But it is the most beautiful, beautiful path that you are on. And remember that each step you take is healing you more and more and more, but also ultimately it's leading you down the road to opportunities, to love, to abundance, to greatness that you cannot even imagine for yourself. And I love that for you. Remember what I always say regarding commenting. If there is something that you are currently going through, if there is something that, again, you don't have to go into details, because not everybody likes to talk about everything on a public forum, in which case you can always email me, the links in the bio, but write it in the comments. If there is anything that you feel, we as a collective, because people who are, also following me, you are now part of that tribe, part of that energy, part of that healing. So if there's anything that we can do as a collaborative with all of our amazing energy to help to heal you on your path, then just write, I need the moon. And that will be a signal for everybody following this channel to send that little bit of energy to you to help you on your path while you're going through this internal work. And remember just how full, how full, how full. That's me combining two words. It's kind of like doing, whoever invented the Brad Jelena. Those concepts didn't used to exist before. You had Brad, you had Angelina. There was no Brad, Brad Jelena, was it Brad Jelena? Whatever it was. And now I'm doing it with actual words and sentences. I meant to say how powerful, and I went powerful. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll play guessing games in the comments of what the hell you think I'm actually talking about. The powerful energy that you are currently in is amazing, but also as a union, as part of the collaborative, as part of my tribe, which I adore. Thank you so much. We are also a powerful energy that we can help one another to heal. So write it in the comments. I need the moon. And we will send that healing energy to you. Thank you once again for being here, for listening to this. And remember, all the links are in the bio to book, to check out our shop, Mystique and Manifest. And also remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.